Hi everyone, it's BreishaG on the check-in today. Today is day 3 of the coach training, and this video is going to probably be a little bit longer. It might be one of the more longer ones for training, but it's definitely something I suggest that you really kind of focus on and be able to listen about it, because it's going to give a lot of useful information. I'm kind of going to split it up into 2 different videos. Today is supposed to be product training and kind of how to use social media. I'm going to split that up, and I'm going to focus on the product training first, because I feel like it's really beneficial to learn all about the key Beachbody programs. So I'm sure a lot of you virtually would have to kind of at this point, sorry, I'm just trying to make sure you can see everything. We kind of virtually have to live under a rock at this point, probably not to have heard of Beachbody, whether it's on the television, on the radio. I'm a big talk radio person. There's always commercials all the time, especially for the different workout programs. Insanity is a big one that I hear a lot of, and different things like that. But what I want to kind of kick off and have some really useful tools with me, and get into and explaining kind of probably to me one of the most beneficial things about the Beachbody program is, and really kind of digging in deeper, would probably be about Shakeology. So I have here the flavors I use, which are mainly chocolate and vanilla. And then the reason why I waited to become a coach for so long and to get involved was for the mocha latte. Those are the 3 favorite flavors I use. And I'd like to kick this off by something I do at my event tables, because I feel a lot of people, they look at me like, well, what is Shakeology? And, what if I don't kind of like shakes all the time? And I tell people, wonderful, because you don't have to like shakes all the time in order to use Shakeology and for it to benefit you. I use my Shakeology in pancakes, waffles, cookies, bars. So you don't only have to take it in the form of a shake. That's something I really like highlighting off the bat. I found that at my events, I'm not usually in areas, as you can see, it's always warm outside of Florida. I'm not always in areas where bringing a shake would actually be the best thing, or being able to make a shake is accessible. So I make a lot of on-the-go treats and bars for those events. So I kind of like to kick it off with that. Don't think of Shakeology as just a shake. It can be in different forms. So with Shakeology, it's kind of how does it work and what does it do for your body. It definitely gives you your source of protein. It helps you to build muscles and kind of reduce the cravings that you might be seeing with. It has superfoods and vitamins that are key to, fighting off all the challenges we have and helping our immune system. It has probiotics and prebiotics on it, so it kind of helps your body with regulatory and digestion kind of things like that. And it has enzymes just to help the absorption and healthy digestion as well. I think that a lot of people, shoot for the what's in it exactly, and the basic nutrient groups. That's kind of what I share. Is it has your protein and your amino acids that you need. It has your antioxidants and superfruits. It has your super greens. It has those digestive enzymes, and it has a lot of different kind of contents in it that really help. I know for me, a big thing that it has in it is biotin. That's why if you've ever seen a lot of coaches have really long, healthy hair. My hair is definitely getting longer. That's another great key thing to it. I'm kind of relating this to, out of all the things I'm going to explain to you, are the things I've noticed about it and top things. So, one of the key things about Shakeology as a product and kind of study things I like to use in it, and we'll get into the pricing too, and the pricing kind of varies, but generally it's going to cost you $4 for a shake a day. And I love to show this. So I'm going to be sharing a lot of different tools. So $4 versus $41. So basically everything that's in here is equal to $41, is equal to all of these fruits and vegetables. So you're kind of getting, that's a good idea to show you the value of nutrition that you're getting with it. And I know a lot of people will be like, how does it make any sense? What is the value of it, especially for the amount of money that you might be paying for it? And cost is something definitely, don't let cost scare you, because as a coach, you do get a discount. As well as there's other ways that I can show you that you can get your Shakeology totally free. So it's kind of from a product perspective. In the Shakeology family, there are vegan flavors as well, which I've never tried. I haven't tried yet. There is you have the tropical strawberry and the chocolate vegan, as well as the greenberry. The greenberry flavor. There's the normal chocolate, the normal vanilla, and the cafe latte. So there is a flavor for everyone, and there is that vegan free option with the Shakeology as well. So it's really hard. Shakeology with training, I feel like is one of those things that you kind of just have to try it and experience it to understand kind of the full benefits and effects. So that's kind of how I foresee it with Shakeology. There's top reasons definitely for drinking it. Would be, key is to feeling healthier, reducing cravings, different things like that. So it's really a lot. It's very simple explanation of how to explain what Shakeology is. It's just kind of giving you that overall daily nutrition that you need and the superfoods that you need, and kind of giving it to you in a better and cheaper alternative than kind of doing all of that. It's pretty self-explanatory as to why the body needs all of this stuff and things like that. So I'm just trying to see. Here we go. A little bit more like that. So I was breaking down kind of the basics. So Shakeology comes in a few different forms too, and what I mean by that is when you order, you can get a 30-day bag, which the bag is this high. I don't have any bags right now. I don't use the bags. I use these nifty little products with it, the packets, because I find the packets are more of an exact measurement. You only get 24 packets in a box, which is totally fine, because if you're on kind of a home direct order, you're always going to get it. But to me, this is really helpful too when I do different events or when I'm making like bars and stuff. I know exactly what's in it, and I know that I'm not over scooping or under scooping. So that's good with that. And like I said, you're not only excluded to one flavor a month. If you want to do the packs, there's the chocolate vanilla and cafe latte, the chocolate vanilla strawberry cap. You can get just chocolate vanilla. You can get the chocolate and greenberry, and you can get the tropical strawberry vegan and the chocolate vegan packs as well. So that's kind of the basis of Shakeology, I think, of explaining it. I'll put some different things up as well too alongside this post about the Shakeology, and I'll put some recipes as well, because I think recipes are kind of going to be the best thing. You also can buy, to go alongside with it in the Shakeology kind of product range, there's the shaker cups, which are my black and white shaker cup. There's tote bags. There's different like promotional items. There's actually a sampler box that you can buy as well to kind of sample all the different flavors. And if any of you guys have any interest in sampling any of the flavors, just let me know, and I'll definitely send that through. And there's also the Shakeology Boost ads that go along with it. There's one that focuses on energy. There's a Power Green one and a Digestive Health Boost as well. So there are kind of several other key things that go along with the Shakeology brand as a whole. So that's kind of the first main thing. As far from a product demonstration as I'm going to get into with the Beachbody family, Shakeology is kind of like, as we say, it's the most important meal of the day. But that's another key thing I like getting into people, because a lot of people will ask me like, okay, what meal do you eat Shakeology for? Do you eat it for breakfast? Do you eat it for lunch? Like, what meal does it replace? For me, it's actually, I do it more of as a snack type of thing. I eat every 3 to 4 hours because I do have low blood sugar. So for me, my meal planning and kind of how I eat is a lot similar to the meal plans, but I kind of regulate my own as well, just because. So for me, it's probably more of either it's built into being a snack or kind of an after workout thing with the Shakeology. So that's that. The next thing I want to kind of get into and explain from a product perspective. Trying to find it here. Sorry, guys. So Beachbody comes also with different workouts. There's a various number or various amount of workouts and workout programs that it comes with. I've started a few, and then kind of I get really bored with workouts. It's something I shared, so it's really good for me. There are two really good things, that there are so many Beachbody programs, and that Beachbody On Demand is available. So I'm going to just first explain kind of the basis of a Beachbody program and kind of what a person would get out of it, because I find that's kind of going to be the most beneficial things for you guys. Sorry, I'm just trying to pull something up here. So for me, and this kind of is another more popular program too, and like I said, it's just going to walk you through kind of how the programs all are set up and the different variations of them. For me, sorry, as a coach, kind of, it's not really a product per se, but how you kind of pitch and get people kind of interested in the workout programs is by challenge groups. So I know that I have a challenge group going on now, sorry, that's focused on the 3-week yoga retreat. And I actually have some stuff with me here. And every single one of the programs comes with a calendar to set you up on a schedule that you should be following for the workout program. So for the 3-week yoga retreat, this is the first batch I did it, so don't mind the markups. It's broken down in 3 weeks. It shows you what you should be doing each day. And then each program usually comes with some type of tracker. So for example, the 3-week yoga retreat, which is the challenge group I'm doing right now, comes with a pose tracker and different things like that. So each will come, like I said, with a calendar, a meal plan, and kind of step-by-step the workouts themselves. This is, sorry guys, I just don't want anything to blow away. So with that, let's see what else I can show you, that way you can see it visually. So I'm a big PIO person, so in the PIO DVDs, because they come in DVD forms, in each of the workouts you'll kind of get a walkthrough, and then it'll tell you, who it was designed by, why it was designed, what it was designed to do, and then it'll give you a breakdown of each of the workout programs. This is kind of what you get, and then it'll just break down how you get started in a workout and different things like that. So all of the workouts really do have a really big breakdown of different things. They also come with a calendar too that you can keep track of. I don't have my PIO calendar. My PIO calendar is actually on my fridge, so I can't show you, but I do have my 22-minute Hard Corps calendar, which I will be glad to show you kind of how I call them the fridge calendars are set up. So each will have like a larger calendar. Programs can run anywhere from 21 days to 90 days. I haven't ever seen anything go over 90 days yet, but that's kind of the basis of what they do. So we have these workout programs. With the workout programs, it also comes with a meal plan designated with how many calories you have for your body type, and things like that. And obviously we encourage the fact that along with whatever workout program you're doing, you have Shakeology as well. That's kind of a given. And then we have the challenge groups, which is where we kind of meet our people and, develop our teams. So challenge groups can be kept track of 2 ways. They can be done through Facebook, or they can be done on the My Challenge tracker app, which is where I'm doing my 21-day yoga retreat through right now. And it's essentially basically, and I'll do screenshots of that as well so you guys can see it. It's essentially where you have, it's like a Facebook for just that challenge group expected. So that's kind of a little bit in. Now along with that, there is the Team Beachbody Club, or as I like to say it, which is the online membership that we have for our fitness community, which basically includes Beachbody On Demand as well. So there's 2 different ways to be a part of Beachbody On Demand and the Beachbody Club. One is a totally free membership. You can stream hundreds of workouts from everywhere, from your laptop, from your phone, from your tablet, and you can get them on your TV using Amazon Fit, Chromecast, and I believe the Apple TV too. But I do it the old-fashioned way with my laptop and my phone. You can be a premium club member as well, which when you're a premium club membership, you get the access to Beachbody On Demand, you get the step-by-step guides, you get the workout calendars, you get 10% off discount on the Team Beachbody store, even Shakeology. You get VIP access to the different trainers and such, and you get your own personal coaches, right? So kind of Team Beachbody Club, I would say, is the overall kind of product and experience that everyone wants, and it's the kind of basis. As far as Beachbody On Demand, the programs that are available or the workout programs specifically that you can stream at the moment are P90X Base, P90X2, P90X3, Insanity Asylum, Turbo Fire, which I've done a few Turbo Fire workouts there. They kick your butt. A Brazilian butt lift, Shailene Extreme, 10-minute trainer hip hop abs, and there are some other programs too that you can get on there as well. So there are different things with kind of the Team Beachbody, and it encompasses all of the different workout programs and things like that. I think too to notice that all of the meal plans that are put together by nutritionists as well. So it's not anyone just sitting there putting them together. Another key kind of product tool is the Beachbody Performance Line, which it is the official performance line for the Ironman, which are kind of the different races and triathlons and stuff like that go on with North America. That's a key thing. The key things in the performance line to know is the Beachbody Performance Energize. It's a pre-workout formula designed to help you keep energy and to sustain in training. There's the Beachbody Performance Recover. It's a post-workout protein shake that helps recover the process after training. And there's also the Beachbody Performance Recharge, which it's slow-releasing protein and kind of helps to improve recovery and reduce I would say muscle soreness and different things like that. Something I use from the Beachbody Performance line in particular, sorry guys, I'm trying not to go off of my notes as best I can, but I like to use them. Actually, I have it with me. I use Beachbody Hydrate, which is a during workout thing, which that's why I was kind of skimming along to see. To me, it's basically a better version of Gatorade. That's what I consist of it, and I use it, so that's why I'm sharing it to you. And it's just to keep you get hydrated during the workout. Which there are other things in the Beachbody Performance line as well that are really key in using. It's a really good. There's other supplements too as well. I know that there's creatine in that line as well. Obviously, depending on what kind of workout you're doing is whether or not you're going to probably use the performance line. Definitely, if you're doing kind of a weight-based program, you're probably going to be looking at more of that. Or even if you're doing kind of something more along the lines of a different type of program. So let me get on a little bit more about kind of the different program levels that we offer, because a lot of times, too, I know another thing will be like, well, I don't want to lift weights, which I don't know who wouldn't, and that's a foolish common misconception thing, but I don't necessarily want to lift weights, or I don't like this program, or why do I have to do this program? Are there other programs for me? What program would be good for me? So, right now I think the newest program out there is the Country Heat program, which is basically kind of a country dance based workout that just is a 30-day program. Then there's, like I had shown earlier, probably the second newest would be the 22-minute hardcore. And then after that, there's kind of there's a variety of programs. I've done the 10-minute trainer with Tony Horton. That's a really good one if you're filled with time. There's the Shaun T's, the size dance one as well. So there's a variety of different workout programs that you can really choose from. So it all depends. There's also, I think, another one of the more popular programs is the 21-day fix, where it teaches about simple portion control, and it's 30-minute workouts. And it's only for 21 days. And alongside that, which if you guys aren't on Beachbody On Demand already, I'll go ahead and I'll send you the link to get signed up, because it's really cool to see it. Autumn Calabrese and her brother also have a cooking show that gives you a lot of useful recipes and stuff along with it. So it's not just, they don't only just throw, drink this shake with you and not give you recipes and not give you things like that. There's definitely like guides and systems set in place so you don't fail. So for example, with the Shakeology, there's plenty of recipes. I'll show that calendar and different things that go along with it. I think from a product perspective, when we talk about product training, I think that another good thing is kind of how you market yourself too, as essentially a product or essentially as a tool. of being a coach. There's plenty of resources for that too that explain the different things, which I'm definitely going to in writing explain more about all the different programs too, and answer any questions you guys might have. I'm kind of going over the basics and basic types of things with the programs, but I think that's kind of a rundown of everything that we generally offer, besides offering our own kind of like skills as coaches, and what we do with the accountant support aspect. So those are kind of the basics of the products that we have and tools that we have as Beachbody coaches. Excuse me. If you guys have any questions or any comments, feel free to ask me. And like I said, I'm going to kind of go into more detail on some of the posts as well. So I'll check in with you guys a little bit later, and I hope you enjoyed this one.